What's up, guys? Big Mike here with the Growth Show again. Yesterday, I was doing a recording with Wade, doing some things about sports specific, volleyball specific training, um, what's important, what's not, and starting to kind of dive into all that. So that's why we didn't have anything coming out yesterday. So I'm working on editing that up and really putting out a good piece of content there. So look for that, and we'll have more of those kind of conversations coming up, which I think are pretty high value. Kind of like a consolidated place to find low hanging fruit things to help you improve and assess your athleticism and your athletes. I had an interesting question come up today. It was about, how do I get more protein in my diet? And I think this is a really common question that a lot of people struggle with. Like, what is the right answer here? And I think it's been overcomplicated with all these different kind of diets. I think everything's mostly become overcomplicated. And the the real truth of it is it's as simple as this. You should be eating about a gram of protein per pound of body weight every day. Just keeping it that simple. So I weigh 225 pounds, 220 in that range. So I'm 225 grams of protein a day. But then the next question is, right, it's so simple for me just to give you that number and then not explain further, like how. Well, how are you going to do it, right? Great question, because it is a lot. It's a lot more than, because all the most foods are processed and junky. So great question. And I've got an answer. And there's this guy, his name, let's see, Remington James. I think he has some great recipes on here and different ideas and stuff you can use to start from. So if you're cooking from home a lot, these are some great recipes. So breakfast here, he's got a whole breakfast playlist. Um, and all these items are high payoff. Um, I think his waffles and his French toast and his pancakes are some of the best payoff ones for breakfast that he has that I've made. Um, then with the dinner items, let's close that. He's got dinner recipes. I mean, all like cheeseburger and fries, and so like he's got all these really great recipes, and at the end of the video, and then I don't know what these macros are going to look like. So the macros of this meal are 1,100 calories, which, by the way, is high. So you wouldn't I mean, most people would not make this whole meal and eat it all at once. But it's 27 grams of fat, 172 grams of protein, 53 grams of carbs. That's ridiculously high in protein macros. So if you made this in a half, and you're looking at about 570 calories or so, and you have two meals. So going through that, using he's got tons of more recipes. I would really dive into there. So my favorites are the pancake, like I said, the pancakes, waffles, French toast is the top favorite, easiest one to do. It's literally pouring egg whites into a bowl with some Splenda and cinnamon and vanilla extract, and then you just cook them on a pan. Done. Super delicious, super easy. And you're looking at, like, you use the right bread, 60 calories of bread. I do 4 slices, so it's like, I think it's like, I gotta do the math. 60 times 4. So I'm getting a 500 calorie meal, and it's gonna have about 40 grams of protein. Boom. So that's usually what I go for, is like 40 grams of protein a meal, 500 calories for me. I think that scales pretty decently for most people. Um, he's got an anabolic salad. So if you want to go super low carb and you want to get some vegetables in there, look at his anabolic Caesar salad. The dressing is so simple. You take fat-free Greek yogurt, mix it with some Dijon mustard and some other spices, mix that up, toss a whole bag of salad in it. Boom. Because the salad dressing is kind of where a lot of that deadliness comes in terms of calories. But that dressing there with the fat-free Greek yogurt has a ton of protein. The other ones, so I like the anabolic Caesar salad. I like the anabolic. It's like an anabolic bacon cheeseburger thing in there. That's about 500 calories. He uses 96% lean ground beef. It's 96%, 4% fat. Um, what are other things I like to do? I will from time to time have some salmon, some fatty fish. I think that's healthy to have in your diet. Um, but like I said, it has a lot more fat, so it's not quite as dense as other things. What else do I have? Okay, so if I'm on the road, next question is okay, well, what if I can't do that? What if I'm having a hectic day and I can't prep these meals? Okay, great. So I lean on Quest. I love Quest Nutrition. I love Tom Bilyeu and all that stuff. I use some of their products when I'm traveling on the road. So um, I use the Quest bars, which are not like the most amazing thing, but I mean, if you need to hit 25 grams of protein a day, grab a Quest bar or two. If you're just going all over the place, they have Quest chips. Quest chips are 140 calories a bag, and there's 20 grams of protein in there. It's chips. Who doesn't love chips? And another breakfast item I wanted to add is the Costco. Let's see if I can even find this. The the Costco has a cereal that is to die for. Um, it is called. I've been eating this thing for months now, since like February or something. It's Premier Protein Host cereal. So I'm gonna show this. At least here in Denver, I haven't. It was a struggle to find. So look at this. Um, Premier Protein cereal here. Bam. So here's the nutrition label. I think you can still see my screen here. Nutrition label, 42. So I do 2 cups in the morning, but you could do one. Um, so this is decent macros, and for something that you just pour, it's pretty good. So 20 grams of protein, 14, 5. I usually like to have like a decent ratio here, usually more protein than these. So this isn't terrible. What you can do then, if you really want to take that a step further, if you use whey protein, you use almond milk, do the low calorie almond milk, mix it up with whey protein. That's going to add, 150 calories to this, but you're going to add another 30 grams of protein. So now you're looking at 50 grams of protein in a bowl of cereal before you've even walked out the door in the morning. I think that's freaking amazing. So what else am I eating in a day? I'd have to go look back at my log. So yeah, I track my macros that way. But I think that it's that simple. So I hope that's enough information for everyone to kind of get started on getting your protein in, some ideas. Just go ahead and ask me any questions or whatever if there's more you need. Fat-free cheese, fat-free Greek yogurt, fat-free cottage cheese. Those are all really good high protein items. All right. Bye.